melanated for my black sister at the end of the day. I may not fuck with her, but at the end of the day, I feel sorry that it happened to her because I can't imagine, even with, we all do shit that's wrong. And so we're not perfect. So I'm not going to sit here and demonize this woman. It was an accident. I don't know the full detail because we don't know. Did he just walk in front of the car? We don't know anything at this time, but we all know she did hit someone, right? And that person's unalive. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. If y'all are non-melanated black folks, don't speak on my sister. If y'all are non-melanated because y'all biased as fuck.
Wait, have you ever spoke on a white man or a white woman about
I don't speak on white folks because I don't
you
give
a
a damn.
damn lie, Pink.
Privilege.
You have never said that a white person should go to jail or they should be under the jail, or a white police officer that did something to a black person. You ain't
That's
never
what I
had
was
any
just about to
comments.
speak of. Because a lot of them get away with it. So what the fuck I give a damn if somebody, see, here's the problem
Pink, you
what I have
lying. You lying.
with this country. I used to believe in justice. I used to want to be a
Thank
lawyer.
you.
I was a paralegal for 5 years. I used to love this country in a sense where I was blinded. The racism in this country is too thick for me to give a fuck about anything. Yes, I said it. It seems like when Sonia Massey was unalived by a
Pink, you taking us down the journey. Let me just tell you this,
white
man.
cop, none
Look,
of y'all
Pink.
victim blame her.
Pink.
Can I
Get
just
that,
speak
Pink.
about that?
No, you cannot. You cannot, Pink. No, I already gave you a timer. Pink, let me tell you something. You came up here and basically said we're not gonna like what you say because this is a black woman and you stand with her because she a black woman. So you remove the sense
Yeah,
of
right.
crime
And
or
she's my
accountability.
mother.
You remove the sense of crime and accountability
Drop me.
because she is a black. I'm gonna drop you then. You definitely right. Yeah, that's one thing I am gonna follow you on.
I
You
don't
said
agree
that
with that
this
at all.
woman should not have any type of accountability and you're going to side with her simply because she's black. But then you also go on to say that if you're not black, you have no right to speak on this behalf or have a comment on that. That is the most idiotic thing that I've heard all morning, especially coming from a black queen herself. Don't come on nobody else's panel, especially in
I
spaces
thought we
like
all,
with that type of rhetoric.
I
That's
thought we all
wild.
wanted facts. I
That is
thought we all
wild.
wanted facts.
But this,
We asked the question is should she be charged, right? And the fact is a person may not operate a motor vehicle on a roadway while using any electronic communication device, including using an electronic communication device to watch or stream video, and that includes Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter, Facebook, and everything. That's the law.
Okay, let me say something because I'm black and
that was so dumb.
I-
Bitch,
I-
you gonna get on there trying to promote.
Right.
You can't come over here like that, man. That was dumb as hell to say.
let me. Can I say something real quick? I'm gonna be fast as hell because I'm black and I don't know. I don't agree with what she said because yes, it is a lot of racism going on and white people do get off for doing unalive all the time. That don't mean they should get off. The fact they get off, they shouldn't get off. But my thing is, if you want shit to be equal and fair, it got to be fair across the board. Now, do some of these white people need to be charged for shit they do? Of course. Should they go to jail? Of course. But that don't mean she shouldn't go to jail because other white people have gotten off. She still should be charged. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
That's correct.
And like,
So charging. Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
this is my last point. My cousin, he I got a bunch of cousins. One of my particular cousins, he do some fucked up shit all the time. I mean, he in and out of prison, and guess what? If he was to do something, and I was able to, I don't say help bring him in, but like if I was able to give information, because guess what? He's a menace to society, and that's my cousin. I love him to death, but he needs to be off the street. He's not gonna change. So we got to start holding people accountable. We can't just because that's your family or just because you like somebody or she black or they black. We can't be like, oh well, you did this, you excused.
Yeah, that's
black.
the stupid.
It don't work that way.
Shit that I know
don't work that way.
I know we learned that from white people. I know we learned that from white
Facts.
people. That's a learned behavior because a lot of white people used to see black people being mistreated all the time, and they would sit up and not say anything, or they wouldn't tell the damn truth about what took place because they wanted to side with what they look like. And so then we had to come together and try to make sure that we could cover up for each other in the most safest way. If y'all really want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But that in itself, though, is very ignorant. And I don't allow that type of rhetoric over here. I'm sorry, y'all, if you don't like it.
I agree with
Look
that.
at the top left-hand corner of your screen, and if it say red follow, go ahead and hit that follow. We got Jazz up here, but I want to hear from Big Time. Big Time, you was off mute.
Oh no, I got my headphones on, and when I tap it mute and unmute me.
Can I
Oh,
say something right quick?
Can
'Cause
I add this? So
I
let
need
me add this real quick because I've been trying to get this in. So do I think she should be charged? Absolutely, but that does not mean I want her to be imprisoned.
right.
You can catch
yeah, you can
charges
catch
without
charges and
being
not go to
imprisoned.
jail.
Okay, so I want to clarify so yes, she should be charged,
Thank
but
you.
I don't think she should be imprisoned.
Great point. Can I say something
So
right quick that
so
needed to be
You asked
corrected?
your family with a
Can,
car, you
what
think
should
I
she
should
be
be
charged
free?
with?
can I
Like
say
what?
Yeah,
something?
you know what? I would take in consideration the circumstances. There was a lady that came on my panel last night. She said her brother was unalived by a trucker, and he didn't see him because her brother had on black clothing, and her family forgave that truck driver.
Okay, so let me rephrase it. If I'm on my phone making video and voice calling people or video chat
It
with
all
people,
depends on I don't know what else happened outside that car. Did he run in front of the car?
Right, because if
We
he
don't
run in front
know.
of the car,
Was
then
he? Did
that's
he have
not.
on black?
Yeah, that's a whole
Did he
different.
Exactly.
walk? Did he walk when he wasn't supposed to walk? I don't know. So until
It could
those
have been a
facts come
dark
out,
area
I don't know. I
also.
can't say.
That
I
It
can't
can
even
say.
also be a dark
that
area.
even matter though. If
so
you're
so dollar.
looking down, if is
It do matter.
slow
So
down,
the
right?
fact
Is
that
that
it does
wrong?
matter, but the
It
fact
most
of the
definitely
matter,
matters.
even
It
if
do
she was
matter.
looking up, she still would have tapped him. Go look at the video. Go
So
look at the
dollar.
placement.
So
Go
dollar, I
pull
got a
up the
question.
street.
So dollar.
So can I
If
like?
he
She
Can I?
if he
still would
was
have
not
tapped
walking out,
him.
I
if
needed
she
to
would have hit him
clarify
and
this
he's
point,
not,
host.
I'm just asking. Hold on, 50. Let me ask $50 this question. If he's not, if she's not noticing that, okay, it's a different light. Let's just say it's a yellow light or a red light, right? She ran the red light because we don't know that part yet. If he's supposed to be walking and she hits him, what is it? Does that change everything for you as far as what's her?
You're saying that if she ran a red light,
Yeah, if she ran a red
A
light
stop
and she
sign,
hit,
anything.
It would be the same
A
thing.
yeah, it'll
crosswalk, a
be the
yield
same thing.
sign.
Hey, y'all, I turned off them comments until we can get to 75K in taps or we meet this live goal. It's either one of the two. The first one that come first to get them comments back on, okay? Thank y'all for
But
that. Go ahead, Tim.
so to
boss,
answer your question, oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this right quick. Boss, I researched your comment that you said that it's required that he be pronounced at the hospital. That's not true. In Cook County, the medical examiner can pronounce you unalived, and at the scene he was living but unresponsive, and he was pronounced unalive
Do you think that
at
the
the
medical
hospital.
examiner came to the scene?
They
I was gonna say
can.
he came to the scene.
Do
They
you think?
can.
Do you think
So
he came?
so I don't know. We don't know that fact. So you can't be
Ma'am, let me
dismissive of
tell you
what
something. They did not call a medical examiner out there to that place.
based
And that
on the
man, hold
reporting,
on,
the
let me just finish. Let
pedestrian
me
was
just finish.
alive at the
Let
scene
me
and
just
was
finish
pronounced
this. Let me just
unalive at
finish
the
this.
hospital.
Ma'am, they did not wait till that person came out there to review that man. You know what they did? They called an ambulance, and they allowed that ambulance
An
to take that man
ambulance,
directly
yeah,
to
an
the
ambulance.
hospital. Hey, I
That,
can't say it directly, right? But that has nothing to do with my intellect. You know what I'm saying? The ambulance was
it
dispatched.
is also to do with your intellect if you
No,
can't
ma'am. No,
pronounce
it does
No,
not.
ambulance
that's
and you want to
that's
argue
Pronunciation
with
has
exactly.
me.
nothing to do with my intellect. If I was pronouncing a different word or it had different meanings, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm only saying, y'all don't have to mute her. My only stance is that he was not pronounced unalived on the scene.
Because he was still living.
When
That's what
you
the
are
report is
bleeding, when you
saying.
are actively bleeding out of your head, ma'am, they are taking you to medical attention at a hospital, period. You
Are you
understand what I'm talking
understanding
about?
my point,
They
though?
put
My
you on a
point was he
stretcher.
was still living at the scene. That's
You
the
don't
only
know
point that I
that
was
though.
making.
You don't know that. You
Well,
don't
that's what the
know.
report. Yes, you can see the coroner's report.
What I'm telling you
Go
is
Google.
you're not pronounced unalive until you get to the hospital. Let me tell you
That's
something.
not
50,
true.
50-year-old. Let me tell you something. My mama been gone today for 7 years, y'all. Shout out to the mamas. If you got a mama, put a heart in the chat. I told y'all earlier today is
I
Mama
hope
Day.
everybody got a
Love
mama.
my
We
mama.
human.
Shut up. 50. With what's wrong with you? You don't hear me talking?
Bro, she 50 and slow, gang.
You
You
50
wasting your
and slow,
time.
gang. But hear me out.
Your
I'm
mama
telling
slow, bitch
you,
ass nigga.
yeah,
Don't tell me I'm
yeah,
I
slow.
all
know
right.
you
Well,
real
I'm not
tough on
with your weird,
TikTok.
ugly ass.
Wow. Yeah,
Anyway,
you
at the
really
end of
tough
the
on
day,
TikTok.
shout out, Wavy. I'm gonna drop you down too, cause I don't need no support. Let me tell y'all something. Today, my mama been gone for 7 years. My mama was pronounced unalive at the hospital. Okay, even though she unalived on her way there. Okay, I miss my mama so much, y'all. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to your mama. Make sure you put some hearts in the chat for your mama. If you still got your mama, make sure you love on her today. Give her a big juicy kiss for boss. Give her a big juicy kiss for you too. All right, I'm serious about the mama joint. I love my mama. I miss my mama so much. I ain't crying today though, y'all. I'm strong today. You hear me? I'm strong today. I promise you that. All right, y'all. It's open dialogue. Thank y'all for meeting to go.
Hey, I'm gonna call my dudes just because of you, boss. I got you, bro.
Man, you better call it today, brother, please.
I swear I
Do
will, bro.
Do you enjoy tag teaming women, Wavy?
Who, me?
No, Wavy.
She said wavy, bro.
Tag teaming nothing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you inserted yourself in that debate.
No, I didn't insert myself anything. She was saying something. I said she's 50 and slow. He's wasting his time. How was that
Right,
inserting myself in
right.
anything?
Because you said she 50 and slow.
Oh, that's part of your
Kinda slow,
sisterhood. You
though.
got it, man.
I ain't gonna hold
It
you.
That's
is.
part of your sisterhood. You got it.
It is.
I love you too,
May
bro.
I say something, or is it
We can
someone
tell.
else?
Oh, it's very revealing.
Hey, we got a new panel, bro. Jazz, go ahead, Jazz.
Okay. Yes, the lady that was up here was doing a bit much. I get what she was trying to say, but it is true that you have to. You're not going to be officially pronounced unalived until medical, like paramedics or somebody that's qualified to do so, is on the scene and pronounces you unalived. Now, this is a sad situation all across the board. Obviously, from what we saw in the video, it wasn't intentional what she did. However, that doesn't mean that she should not have to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. If this was my dad, oh yeah, baby, she going to jail. She going there real good. She going there for the longest amount of time that they say that she needs to go, because at the end of the day, she didn't prioritize watching what she was doing. And this could have been prevented. It doesn't matter if he was wearing all black. It doesn't matter if it was 2:00 in the morning. It doesn't matter if he walked into the street when he wasn't supposed to. It honestly doesn't matter. We as the person operating a deadly vehicle, we're responsible. We're responsible for watching what's on the road. We are responsible for yielding to pedestrians. We're the ones operating heavy machinery, not them. So like, to me, I try to compare it to, like, if it was an officer who is about to subdue somebody who is an unarmed individual. Who holds more responsibility in that situation? The officer, because who has more layers of defense? The officer. Who is qualified to handle de-escalating situations? The officer. Who is a servant of the public? The officer. So if you are not capable of taking ownership, I mean, we get licenses for a reason. We're supposed to be, quote unquote, somewhat experts of driving heavy machinery. And you have a child in the car as well. So you have even more responsibility to drive carefully. We've all done it. Like, we're not gonna, like, this isn't me trying to villainize this woman for making a mistake. We've all been on our phones while driving. Every single one of us, whether it was talking to text or texting, and you know what I'm saying, or just being on the phone, whatever, we've all done it. But if we did it and something like this happened, we have to take accountability for what happened. We have to. She's at fault, period. So I do think that this is
Wrap up in a second, Jazz, okay? I said I'm gonna have you wrap up in a second, brother.
Okay. So yeah, and I don't personally know this woman. I haven't had many interactions with her, so I don't have anything against her, and I have no reason to have an issue with her. If anything, I've learned a lot more about her since this has come to light, about her entrepreneurship and things like that. And honestly, it gave me a lot more respect for her, to know the things that she's, accomplished in her life and as a mother. I really feel bad that her baby's going to have to potentially see her go to jail. That is just sad across the board. But a man lost his life. He has daughters, I'm sure. He has grandchildren, I'm sure. And Christmas is about to come up, and they're not going to be able to see the man that's been in their life their whole lives. So
Can I say this real quick, host? So depending on where you live, the paramedic, a physician, or a coroner can pronounce them dead. But to Jazz, so why do we have jaywalking law if the pedestrian is always right? What's the purpose of the
I
jaywalking?
I never said the pedestrian was always right, but I said
But you're implying that
no.
it's always a default of
I
the
didn't imply
driver.
anything. I'm a very direct person. I didn't
Okay, so
imply
what did you say?
anything.
What did you say? Can you
I
repeat
said that
it? 'Cause-
regardless of what happened, she was responsible for looking at the road, and this could have been prevented. If her eyes were on the road, regardless of what he did, it could have been avoided hitting him, is my point.
Not necessarily. Because if someone jumps in front of your vehicle, how can that be prevented? If someone jumps in front of your car, how can that be prevented?
I mean, at this point, the only thing we have proof of is that she wasn't looking at the road when it happened.
Okay, so how do you know it could be prevented?
So until
you didn't know, so you don't know.
I mean,
So just say you don't know.
I'm not here to argue with you. What we don't
I'm not,
know
well, it's a
what we
discussion.
don't
I'm not arguing
know
with you
is,
either. I
excuse
sound
me,
totally
do you
different
want
when
me
I'm
to respond
arguing.
or what?
No,
You
because
want me
I'm
to
not done
respond or
talking
what?
yet.
Well, I
Again, as
wasn't
I was
finished
saying,
talking.
we
You asked
don't
me a
know. Okay,
question.
it
I'm
don't
trying to
matter.
answer your
Okay, well, I
question.
don't want your answer now. We don't know if it could have been prevented because we don't know
We
when
know he jumped into the
Hey,
road
hey, hey, hey,
until
hey, hey,
we
hey,
know if
hello,
he went in there
hello,
when he
hello, hello, hello,
so he did
hello.
it.
Listen, ma'am, I put you on mute. Don't come back off mute. Please don't do that. Listen, stop arguing with each other. Don't argue. Y'all
I'm
having a
not arguing with
dialogue.
anybody.
I'm
She arguing with
speaking.
me.
First of
So
all, listen.
no, that's not
I
how I
know.
sound when I argue.
Okay, listen, y'all. I'm one of the mods on
no
the stage,
bitches.
right? You just said the wrong shit to get your ass dropped down. Ain't no bitches over here, man. Not at all. Got you dropped down.
Who
But listen,
said
y'all.
that?
It's
Jazz with
good.
all that intellect, she calling
Yeah,
people
yeah.
bitches.
She said y'all bitches. I'm not playing none of that shit this morning. You feel like you want to be disrespectful, your ass getting booted up out of here quickly. I'm not doing that shit this morning. We can have an open dialogue and be peaceful with it, y'all. When people talking, please let them finish their conversation, finish what it is, what they saying. Let's not engage with the argument. Top the screen, y'all. It's like damn that 800 people in here. Let's see, can we get to 100,000? Boss, do your little 30-second, 1 minute thing, man, and keep tapping the screen. Get to us 100,000 real quick, and then we go back to open dialogue.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having a good space of conversation today. Also, can y'all do me a one solid favor? Can y'all look to the top left-hand corner of your screen, hit the follow button if it's red. Also, I need y'all to follow everybody that's on the panel. Now, this is a very big topic that requires a lot of dialogue, but I swear everybody on here is so confident to be able to speak to it. So this is not the only place they be. Make sure you follow them. These are all content creators to some capacity. Make sure you show them love as well. I appreciate y'all for being here. I told y'all a few minutes ago it's Mama Day. I'm gonna keep talking about my mama today. I miss that girl. She's so pretty. She's so loving. She did her best work with your boy. So I shout out to my mama. She been gone for 7 years. And if you got your mama, make sure you love on her today. And put some hearts in the chat for the mamas. We definitely ain't calling no bees today. Because it's Women's Day today in my life. Go ahead, Roland. Roland, good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Say,
boss. Can you drop
say
me
what's
and
that?
bring me back up? I got that keyboard glitch.
Okay, I got you.
Appreciate you.
Go ahead, Roland.
Oh, yeah, man. The question is, yeah, should she be charged? Yeah, she gonna be charged. Right now, the prosecution is getting all the evidence and all that stuff there, so she'll have some type of charge. We just don't know what it's gonna be, and then depending on what kind of defense she get. But yeah, her being on live stream and it's not gonna look good for her. I mean, she is guilty, and yeah, she I mean, there's no way around it. You're on your phone, distracted. It could have been anything. It could have been with her driving and hit a hydrant or something. Her kid in the back seat or whatever, whoever the child was, he could have been injured or something. So it's all basically it's not a good look for her. So
Of
yeah,
course
I
not.
mean,
Of course not. It's
yeah,
not a good look for sure.
yeah. So
Anybody else want to have commentary before I open up the dialogue and we just all talk it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in there. From what I seen in her live, she definitely. It's no question about it. She definitely gonna get charged. And from what I see in the video, she was irresponsible. She shouldn't have been on live while driving, especially with having her grandkids in the car. But ultimately, I feel like it's karma because all that stuff that she was spewing around on TikTok with that Tea Time courtroom, I feel like it's just karma. Get back at her. So, but yeah, she definitely getting charged though.
Is you driving, Drew?
No,
You in the car?
no.
Hey, boss, I'm gonna put up some real quick. Just FYI, this is the intersection where she actually unalive the guy at, and it's a pretty visible area. It's not many obscure corners
Yeah,
in the
facts.
section.
It's very visible.
It's a big old street.
Very visible.
Both ways, all four ways. And I don't know this lady either. I just found out about it when I just saw your live. I don't even know who this chick is.
Actually, sir, I beg to differ because this is the actual corner and there is a obstructed view.
There's not.
Yes, it is. Pulling me up in the big box and I will be gladly explain. Thank you.
But I mean, the fact that she looked down and lost sight
No,
of,
but your argument was that it's clear street. She can clearly see. Ain't no obstructed view.
that's
So
not
you
that's
don't want
not
me
the
to you don't want me to
argument,
prove that it's an obstructed view? Yes or no?
You got
Go
3
ahead.
parking lots and one side showing a little grass.
This
over
pole, the pole in this picture, is blocking the vision of the driver in the white truck.
I'm
But
sorry.
y'all can't see that because y'all have not big boxed me yet.
I'm sorry. I can't agree with the poll. This is blocked.
Yeah, that's wild.
Do you see the truck? Does the driver in the picture? Can the driver see behind that pole?
If you can't see, you shouldn't be driving.
Did you put me in a big box? Y'all don't even know what picture you're looking at because you still got him in a big box.
If you can't see the road, you're not supposed to be driving.
I don't answer the question. Can the driver in that white truck see if this
Absolutely.
pole? No, they cannot.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
nighttime. No, absolutely not. It's
Oh my
nighttime.
God. Oh
He's showing
my God.
He's showing you a picture from
And was
daytime.
she turning? Was she driving straight or was she turning?
What
It
the
doesn't
fuck?
matter.
You only can
It's
see it if you trying to
nighttime.
make a turn.
He could have potentially been standing where that pole was. When she looked up, she might not have seen him, and he may not
You
have
just said
seen
you just
her.
answered the question. She looked
And
up.
he may
She shouldn't be
right.
looking
She
up.
looked up. She looked. I said she looked up. If she looked up, that means she was looking at the road. When she looked up
Well,
at the
they
road, if he was standing where that pole was, she potentially could not have saw him. If he
Boss,
didn't
you
look,
can't make
I
this.
don't know about that.
yeah. What you mean you don't know about
I
that?
don't know about that.
Can the driver in that
I
white
don't know
truck
about that.
see? You clearly saw that the
Yeah.
driver in that
It
white truck was
matters if she was
blinded.
turning and wasn't looking at the
I'm gonna tell
road.
you what.
You
I'm gonna tell you
clearly
why
can
he
see
can
that
see
the
It
the road.
driver in
matters
that
if
white
she was
truck was
driving
No,
and wasn't
blinded.
looking at the
I'm gonna
road.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
why he can see, because as a driver, you're supposed to be scanning at least 15 feet ahead of you while you're driving. So you should always see the road while you're in an automotive vehicle. You should be aware of your surroundings when you're driving at all times. So if you tell me you can't see around that post
It
because
all
she was
depends.
not paying attention.
It all depends. It all depends. That all
Oh
depends on
my
the
God.
pedestrian. It all
Okay.
depends on the pedestrian.
you
What are
know
they
the
wearing? Where's the street
Pedestrians are
lights
always
working?
right.
No,
Pedestrians
they're
are
not.
always
Then why
right.
again? Then why do we have the jaywalking law if they're always
No,
right?
so you're missing the point.
Exactly. So you mean to
So
tell me if a light is green and a pedestrian decides to walk out in the middle of the goddamn street?
then you as a driver should be
No,
held
no,
accountable. Hold
It's
on.
called shared responsibility.
No,
They
no,
also will be found
no.
at
So
fault.
you
Yes,
miss.
it is. Look it up.
No, so the
Look it
point
up,
that I'm making
please.
is if you're making an argument that you can't see around that pole, then you do not need to be on the road. That means you have
So there are
no
certain things called blind spots. Ask truck drivers when they go to
truck
school.
drive
No, let me
right for
don't
finish.
do
truck
that.
drivers,
You're a truck
not
driver,
for
right? Ain't you a
not
truck
Don't do that.
driver? Are
ma'am.
you a truck
Hold
driver?
on, ma'am.
Are you a truck driver?
Hold
'Cause
on.
you're the one who talked about your
Is
profession earlier,
anybody
right?
I'm a
else
Is
on
that
the
it?
panel able to
I'm a
speak?
CDL driver. I'm not a truck driver.
Host?
I'm a
Okay,
class
so
B.
and do they not teach y'all that there are blind spots in the middle of the
That's
street?
for that's for a
Do
truck.
yes or no? Yes or no?
That's
Are
for
y'all
a
taught that?
truck, not for
Oh
a
Are
my
y'all
car or
taught
God.
that
SUV.
in
Oh my
school? It
goodness,
doesn't
Can we
man,
not
you
matter.
have
can't
a
make this
Host,
yelling
is
shit
there
up.
match?
anybody on the panel able to speak
Can we not
or
have a
what?
yelling match? Oh my
You can't.
God.
No, clearly I can. I was brought back up
Hey,
here, so
Clearly you
yeah,
can't.
Oh
That's why
my
they dropped
hey,
you.
God.
you're a
everybody.
hater,
I
clearly.
don't know if everybody's just perfect drivers or whatever. I'm a truck driver, CDL driver. There are blind spots on the road, and what she just showed is a blind spot. That's what they categorize that as, is a blind spot as well. When there is an obstruction, which is a pole, at nighttime, visibility is lower. Yes, you are supposed to scan, but sometimes things can be missed at all times.
Of course you're gonna miss stuff if you looking down at your
So
phone.
if it's nighttime and
Of
like she just
course.
showed you in that picture, we're gonna use logic. We're gonna use emotion.
I'm saying if you looking
By
down, you're gonna miss
logic,
everything.
when it's
If you
something
looking at
in
your
the,
phone, you're gonna miss everything.
Whoa, the intersection
I
she
get all
showed got rocks on the
Like,
side
are
of the
y'all
road.
serious? Y'all making fun of her. I was on the road the whole time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, people will never be held accountable because there will
No,
always be somebody defending their nonsense.
No. I'm not
There will
taking away
always be
Whoever
somebody.
said that
There
she
will
was,
always be
whoever said
somebody
that she was in the
defending
right.
someone's
Who said that she was in the
nonsense.
right?
You
Whoever
coming
said the
off
girl
like
was
she's
right.
in the right.
Okay, well,
You
maybe
making
if you
every
were here
excuse in the book for
earlier,
her.
you would clearly heard
You
what I
making
said. You was
every
here
excuse in the
earlier.
book for her.
It
All I
doesn't
hear
matter
is
because there are a lot of
excuses.
variables that take
All I
place.
hear
There's
is
a lot of
excuses.
variables,
At the end of
and
the
there's
day,
a lot
you
of
should be
variables.
caught on
So if you were here,
camera, not
They
paying
have an
attention to the
investigation.
road. Period.
But that's
We
why
don't
they do
gotta
an
like that.
investigation of the whole thing. Like,
Can y'all hear me talking when I say hold on 1 second? If you can't hear me say that, if you've been hearing me say hold on in the chat, please put some hearts in the chat. I just want to know if I can be heard. Jazz, let me tell you something. So this is
Boss, you muffle, boss, you muffle.
I'm muffled. Okay, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
trying
we
to
can't
figure
hear
out.
you.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you
Jazz, I
bet.
got a question for you, Jazz. Why did you call that woman out of her name? Was that absolutely necessary?
Was it necessary for her to be cutting me off? She
Okay.
asked me a
We'll
question.
it
get
I'm
to
trying to
was.
that.
respond. Hold on, I'm gonna answer your question. He's asking me a question. I'm gonna answer. She was cutting me off while I was simply giving my opinion. It was my turn to speak. And
It
because she's
was.
so focused on being right, she was talking over me and being nasty in her responses and giving a disgusting ass tone. So she got the energy she was given. Had she given
Kind of
respect
like how
and
she
not
sound
mute
right
me in
now,
between me
right?
speaking, no, that's not true because I wasn't even talking like
Is
this
you
when I was
mad or
responding.
not?
Well, I wasn't even, I'm talking to him. Shut the fuck up. See, you already know how I am.
Shut
You've
the
seen me in
fuck
other
up. I don't know what
panels,
the hell you
and
think you
I give
talking to,
respect when it's
motherfucker.
Oh
given. I
my
give respect when it's
God.
given.
It's too
You
You're
about to
being
get this hit.
disrespectful as hell. How do you
About to
expect
get
me
on
to
the
just
fuck.
sit
You
here
think you
and take this? I'm a grown
Did
ass